Hi everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on my latest Let's Play. This time we're checking out a cool narrative-based game that's called It Could All Be a Dream 3D. You can find the same game and play it for free on IndieDB. The link is in the description below, and it's a basic narrative experience set in Unreal Engine, which offers a kind of interesting dreamlike sequence of events, all based around its primary narrative. So let's check out the game in action right now. And here we are. This is the game itself. This is my avatar. This is the world where I find myself in. And these are the commands. I can move around, I can jump, and I can look about. The game, as you can see, includes this kind of sense or feeling of being in an otherworldly place, and features a pretty nice design that kind of mimics this sense of being somewhere weird. The textures, the models also give it that sense of, let's say it, outworldliness. And this is the main narrative element. You explore the levels looking for avatars with which you can interact, or basically where you get the storyline. And this is the story. As you can see, you interact with a character. You get the text of the same person, the same character, the same, let's call it, in dream avatar, and the storyline, which I don't want to present in complete detail because that's the basic point of the game. You should try it because of course it's free and it's an interactive experience, more or less. Is that sense of being in a dream, in being in some other world, if not being yourself completely. As you can see, the text goes on. Even these text blocks are there to present that sense of things not being the same, or things being different or changing all of the time. With the delivery, with that character, you actually get moved to another level. As you can see, this is level 2, where again I find myself in. All the while that sense of being in a strange place, in a place that's not some different kind of world, but a completely other world itself, is something that's kind of the core element of this game in terms of emotional impact, or the emotions it wants to present. You, like your character, are in a spot where you are trying to figure out what is going on, not precisely what is going on, but more where should you go, and things slowly become apparent, things get discovered, as is the case with this small city or town, fantasy town, where again I'm looking for an avatar that can tell me more about where I find myself in. That's not here, but it's over there. So throughout the levels you're looking for these storytellers, and they can further immerse you in the story. Approaching my seat in the crowded theater, I mutter apology to other patrons and step back them into a narrow aisle. As you can see, the stories are also kind of ethereal. The graphics throughout the game and these sequences look really interesting. The game, of course, is still under development. It can probably have some updates in terms of graphics, and this particular text is not that readable because of the color green and the light background. But it's time for level 3. And this is level 3. Again, you find yourself in an outwardly place, but again, slowly you discover something just beyond the horizon. That's a really nice exploratory mechanic that the game provides. And it's really cool to see something this intuitive. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I didn't play any kind of tutorial, explanation, or something similar. The game is trying to be and succeeding in being self-explanatory. Here's another space where I look for the staircase. And there it is. I do my rounds. Other objects are here as well. But again, looking for that staircase, looking for that way up. And this is the last floor. The next staircase should lead me to the floor up, the top floor, and the blimp and balloon. And here we are again. As you can see, the models and the environment look pretty cool, very nice, and all of them still give out that sense of wonder, amazement, and dreamlike substance. Here's my storyteller. Here's an object I can step on, but which is not relevant to the story. And here's the question: would you like to awaken from the dream? If the answer is yes, that's the only possible answer. You can continue exploring further, but when you go with yes, you get the last element of the story. Here you are, here's your avatar. Here's a sequence that's going on this screen. Let's call it theater screen. As you can see, interesting things, animations are happening over there. So it's a kind of a narrative inside of a narrative. There's me, or the player character, being engaged in some kind of an activity. And yeah, again, the narrative, the whole sense of being in some kind of a story that's broken down inside of a dream is a really cool element and presents an interesting game. More of a narrative experience than a game of exploration, but definitely one that has elements of game of exploration that are actually pretty interesting and fitted in to the wider narrative through this kind of a lens of being still inside of a dream. And there's the doorway that I can reach. And the music changes. And that's it. That's the game. So if you're into narrative experiences, if you're into these esoterical, indie, open-ended experiences, including this, which is based on a novel, where it gives homage to the same novel, this is a game that you should check out. So link is in the description below. Please check it out, download it for free, try it out, leave a comment to the author on IndieDB, and enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. My name is Ivica. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please leave a like as well. And I'll see you on my next Let's Play or next video in general. Until then, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.